about something very common that you can relate to, something that you have to deal with, something that in one's lifetime you have to deal with. A very typical condition which we have not paid attention to, but it has become necessary that we talk about it today to know what we can do and how we can go about it. This thing has become very cruel and very important in everyone's life. It can even lead to death. Some people die out of it, but we are not aware how critical and how crucial it is. So in this video, we are going to be talking about this very condition, which I think it will be very beneficial to all of us at the end of the day. So I would like you to subscribe as you enjoy the talk, as you enjoy the... And we are going to be talking about Takotsubo cardiomyopathy. I believe you'll be wondering what Takotsubo cardiomyopathy is. It is very common amongst us, but we don't know the actual name for Takotsubo cardiomyopathy. It is very cruel and crucial. Well, Takotsubo cardiomyopathy, in other words, we call it broken heart syndrome or broken heart. Broken heart is very deadly and results from an emotional stress or physical event that occurred in someone's life. When it happens this way, it puts a lot of stress on a person's heart such that the heart muscles begin to expand. And it's very painful because it's an emotional trauma that the person is going through. Cardiomyopathy has led to a lot of deaths. People are dying out of broken heart and all. We laugh about it a lot of times, but we don't know that when it happens to somebody, the person has actually gained or accompanied to himself a heart condition. Of course, it's a heart condition because it affects the way the heart pumps blood throughout the body. The person feels so much pains and all of that. And it's very important that you get to know so that you know how to deal with such condition when you have one, or you know how to relate with people so that at the end of the day, you may not end up having broken heart. Even if you do, there are medications to regulate the pumping of the blood and all. But in other words, even aside from medication, there are ways that you can go about it, things that you can do to relieve yourself from this condition. You know, because of broken heart, people actually kill themselves because it's the matter of the heart. I believe you watching me right now, you may have experienced some, or you may have known somebody who has gone through broken heart before. It is very painful, so we have to be careful in dealing with people. It doesn't really occur when somebody, your loved one or your girlfriend, your boyfriend leaves you. In fact, it also emanates from losing a partner or losing a family member, somebody who is very close to you or somebody that you've loved. When separation occurs in that manner, it can affect you so severely that it can even affect your mental health. It is very important that you get to know so that you know how to deal with it. Now, let's talk about this again. When you have broken heart, these are the things that you can do to help yourself come back to your normal state. Sometimes you have to see a psychiatric or you have to see a healthcare professional in a hospital setting to help you so that you can get away from this cardiomyopathy or broken heart syndrome. You know, broken heart can let people behave in a way as if they are not, or they are going insane, because their hearts are so affected that the heart muscle aches. This one is quite different from ischemic heart condition. When I talk about ischemic heart condition, I mean heart condition in which there is insufficient supply of blood or oxygenated blood to the part of the from the heart to the part of the body. That is ischemic heart conditions. That is not what we are talking about. We are talking about this condition which you have enough supply, or which there is oxygen in the blood that is being supplied to the heart and the body and all. But this one has to do with the walls or the protective barrier of the heart. When you have this condition, your heart becomes enlarged. It becomes enlarged actually. So you feel so much pains. And it also affects how the blood is being circulated in the blood. So you have to be careful in dealing with this condition or in dealing with people. Even though you have to trust people and all, but you have to be careful as to how you are going about things so that at the end of the day, when you end up being disappointed, you'll not be broken-hearted. Now, when you have broken heart, I want you to do these things so that at the end of the day, you can get out of this thing. Yes, allow yourself, feel that at least It has happened. Accept the fact that you have lost the person. Accept the fact that you've been disappointed and all, so that you may be able to reason it up through your heart, so that at the end of the day, you not end up being so frustrated. Of course, I want you to understand life in this way. Understand life such that there are times that you can be disappointed. Anything can happen in this life. You can lose a person. Somebody can disappoint you. You may lose some money and all. When you understand life in this perspective, it will not allow you to forcefully put your heart in something that you think at the end of the day, there is a limit that a thing can go. Okay? You have to do this thing so that you not end up being disappointed, you not end up being brokenhearted, because broken heart can actually let you go and kill yourself, try to do something which is not reasonable. We have heard of news and all going on around. Because of broken heart, somebody committed suicide. Because of broken heart, somebody killed someone, and all. Because of broken heart, somebody poured acid on the person, ending the person's life and all. Which is why it's very important for you to take care and for you to be very careful in dealing with things. Now, broken heart syndrome, which is also called Takotsubo cardiomyopathy or Takotsubo syndrome, occurs every now and then. So you have to be very careful how you put your faith or how you put your trust in a person, so that you will not end up being disappointed. These are things that you can do, or the physical things that you can also do to help yourself or to help your mind regain the normal self that you are when you are brokenhearted. You can talk to people. I mean, friends, colleagues, family members. You have to talk to them. You don't have to restrict yourself in your room, living all yourself, thinking about so many things which can actually inculcate in your head the ability to go and do something stupid that you may never want to do. You also have to take yourself on a trip. You take yourself on a break away from work. You go to the bar, to the beach, places that is exciting to see things, so that you can relieve yourself and then get more view of nature. You also have to think about something more meaningful, something more to life, that there is something at the end of the tunnel, that you are not hopeless or you are not alone, so that you can get that self-confidence. You have to believe in yourself that you are worth loving, or you are worth something very huge. Don't belittle yourself. These are all things that you can do when you are brokenhearted, so that you not end up thinking something negative that will lead you to killing yourself or committing suicide and all. Because you are very, very valuable to your family and to the society. There is more that the society can get from you. There is more that you have to offer than just killing yourself or thinking about something negative. You know, when you think about things that are positive, or when you talk positive to yourself, it actually affects your life. So these are the things that you can do to help yourself gain relief from broken heart. Because broken heart is very deadly and can cause you to lose your life, or even if you don't die, it can give you a chronic heart condition which you may have to deal with your entire life. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe for more notifications. Thank you. Till meet again. Bye bye.